Guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, I'm gonna go over my Sephora cart currently for the upcoming Sephora VIB sale for spring 2021. I know a lot of you guys really want to also see what I have my eye on, and I'm pretty excited to share it with you. So let's get started. The first product that is on my wish list and is in my cart currently is actually one of the new Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow products. Now she's released quite a few. I'm actually going to just pull up the products she's got here. She has a clear brow gel. She has a refillable brow hair-like pencil. She has a pencil and a refill kit combined. And then she has a brow lift eyebrow pencil kit, which looks like it's going to be a little bit thicker of a product. So there's the hair-like one, which to me kind of gives off like the Precisely My Brow vibes from Benefit. And then there is the brow lift product, which reminds me of the other Benefit brow product that's a little bit thicker in consistency and wider as well. She also has a Legendary Brows Tinted Eyebrow Gel product, which is similar to, in my opinion, like it's Charlotte's version of the Benefit Gimme Brow, which is a product that I personally use now because my brows are microbladed. I find I don't need to do pencil work when I have my foundation and basically my entire brow done already. So that's really awesome to have that, honestly. It saves me a lot of time. And I was terrible at brows, I'm going to be totally honest. So having that microblading, I have no regrets. So the first thing is the Legendary Brows Tinted Eyebrow Gel. In Canadian dollars, it runs $30, and it has a really small spoolie to thoroughly apply the product through the hairs. It doesn't look super big, which I appreciate. So I do have some high hopes on this one, and I really hope it works out. Now, this is kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to get everything. As you guys know, like this is a pretty expensive cart already. But the next thing I have on my wish list is the Bobbi Brown Crushed Lip Gloss. Now this is a brand new shade that I don't have. I actually picked up a mini trio of this lip gloss line from Bobbi Brown, which had 3 very wearable shades. The first one was Free Spirit, which is kind of like a pinky beige. The next one was Love Letter, which is kind of like a bright rose. And then the last shade in that trio was called New Romantic. I still have all of those. I feel like the mini size gives you quite a bit of product, but I fell in love with the formula of this line. So I have a new shade in here, which is called In the Buff. Now In the Buff is a beige rose. So it looks like it's gonna be right up my alley, but I mean, do I need more lip gloss? No. Do I have 3 more in this line that I love? Yes. I'm going to be repurchasing things that I really want when it comes to like holy grails that I just have to replace in my collection, but I do think I'm going to add a few fun items as well. The next product is actually a brand new brand as well. I have this in my cart because I'm kind of curious how this is going to go, and I think I've had a lot of you guys ask me for reviews on this too. This is from Saie, I think is how you say it. S-A-I-E. It is the Dew Blush Liquid Cheek Blush. The shade I have is Peachy in my cart, and it has really sleek packaging. I really like the doe foot, and it looks to be pretty good with regards to size. Obviously a picture is not going to tell me too much, but the peachy shade is a light peachy pink, which I'm very excited to have for springtime. I very recently have gotten into liquid products, especially blush, and I've been really happy with the Rare Beauty one. I've been happy with the Charlotte Tilbury one as well. So this I'm really excited about. I'm pretty excited to test it. This is a brand new brand as well. I've tried absolutely nothing from them, so this is going to be me going in blind. Sometimes though you get rewarded big time when you try something new, and other times doesn't work out, but I'll tell you guys regardless. The next product I have, you guys know if you've watched my VIB recommendations, in particular the skincare, hair care fragrance one, I talk about these a ton. These are the Slip Scrunchies. I do have one combo pack in my cart. This is for sure going to be something I'm ordering. It's not coming out of the cart for sure. The colors I have on my list here are the leopard, the black, and the gold. It does come with 6 of them, and like I said in that video, I actually love these scrunchies so much, and they've been game changers for me. They don't leave a kink in my thick hair, and I feel like it's just the perfect tool because they don't pull on my hair as much either. Like, I feel like traditional elastics kind of give me at times like headaches because there's so much hair that's so heavy to pull back on my head. So sometimes I get headaches and I'm like, this is not gonna work, even though I want to keep my hair up, you know? So when I got these in my life, it was an absolute game changer and I have no regrets. I think I repurchase them a couple times a year. They last a long time and I wear them constantly. So this is definitely something I'm keeping in my cart, that's for sure. Next, I have a foundation I have tried before. And when I think about some of the like top 5 best foundations I have ever tried, this makes the list. This is the Guerlain Essential Natural Glow Foundation. They have recently come out with a matte version of this. So if you are more of a matte gal, this is also a really beautiful matte foundation. Like the finish is obviously matte, so it's different, but I've heard really good reviews of that one too. The only thing with the Guerlain, of course, is that there are fragrance added to their products, so I don't use them all the time. I like to rotate between other products, but this is a beautiful foundation that just gives the skin a super beautiful skin-like glow. Like it's a healthy glow. It's nothing too crazy disco ball or greasy. It's just that healthy skin radiance, basically. That sounds so cheesy, but is so true. This would be my 3rd refill if I do get it in this haul, and I'm kind of on the cusp because of course I really, really want it, but I do have some other foundations to work through yet, so this might be one that I'm going to cut. I would feel sad if I had to because it's so good. Next, I actually have a cologne from Jo Malone London. So Jo Malone is a brand I also recommended in my recommendations video, where I talked about how her scents are just so bright, light, everyday friendly, fruity floral. Absolutely love that. She does, of course, have some warmer, some more sultry scents, and she also has more florals, I would say. But she's come out with a feature of a few new colognes, I think, especially for spring. And the one I have in my cart here is the Nashi Blossom Cologne. It looks like out of all of the new releases that this is going to be like the best chance of working out for me. So I'm going to get the smaller bottle, even though it's still $100, basically. I'm going to try it out and see if it's a good fit first. So this is supposed to be a fruity floral with key notes of lemon, Nashi blossom, and white musk. It does look like it's going to be right up my alley because I like citrus scents with the floral bits to it as well. And the reviews coming in for this are great too. So I really, really love that. It also says on some of the reviews, which like I have to shout out my girl Michelle Wong for this. The first 2 reviews here say Michelle Wong sent me, Michelle Wong sent me. So she clearly has this and loves it, and she's getting some other people hooked on it too. So that's always a good thing too, to see a familiar name who I trust and who's a friend of mine who also recommends it. So I'm really hoping it works out. Next, I wanted to get myself a Nest candle. So this is in my cart also, might be taken out, we'll see. But this is the Nest New York Wild Mint and Eucalyptus candle. I went crazy for their holiday candles. They no longer sell them anymore because it's not holiday, but I got 2 from Christmas time. It was the Birchwood and Pine, and then there was one called the Holiday, I think, or Holiday Candle. I forget what that other scent was called, but it was basically like baked goods. It was so, so nice. So they had really beautiful gold striped packaging. This is one that has a beautiful sagey green packaging, and it's supposed to smell like mint and eucalyptus, which I feel like are very comforting, fresh scents. They remind me of a spa, like a spa-like experience. My husband also loves the smell of eucalyptus, so I think putting this in our main dining room area is going to be a great option. I think he's gonna love it too, and this is supposed to be a new to their line candle, so I'm hoping to get this one, but we'll see, we'll see. Next, I'm doing a refill of my favorite Briogeo mask. This is the Don't Despair Repair hair mask. It's in my cart, as I mentioned in my recommendations video. This is one that, to me, makes the hair feel plush and rich and nourished, basically. Has a really nice smell, like a nice sweet almond, really pleasant smelling. Out of all the masks, this one is definitely my favorite. It's like a creamy white consistency. It just seeps into the hair so effortlessly, and your hair just smells great, but also feels so healthy. So this is one I go through a ton. There's a smaller version of this now, which I didn't notice before. So if you want to get just like a couple of uses out of one to try it out, because the full blown one is like just over $40 in Canadian dollars. So it could be a good option if you want to try it out. The next thing is a refill as well of the lip sleeping mask from Lineage. This is a product I really love for putting on my lips just before bedtime. I just love how it nourishes my lips overnight, makes them nice and healthy, and keeps that moisture in, basically. You know, especially during the winter months, I solely rely on this. When it comes to spring, I still use it because I just want my lips to remain smooth and, you know, hydrated. This is the Sweet Candy one. It's a limited edition exclusive scent. So I'm going to pick that one up, I think, because I want to try a different scent to the mask. I really love the original berry one, but they've recently expanded to a whole bunch of other scents, and this is one that caught my interest for sure. Next, I have another foundation, which is why I don't think I'm going to keep both of them in my cart, but this is another one of my top 5 favorite foundations of all time. It's from Armani Beauty. It is the Luminous Silk. This is one that's also been in my collection on and off for years, and this is one that also provides a very similar look to the skin compared to the Guerlain. I find it has that beautiful medium buildable coverage up to full. You can have that natural skin-like finish, but with that glowy aspect. I think the Guerlain is probably just a little bit more glowy than this, but it just has that nice luminosity, like hence the name. This is a bestseller from the line. I feel like when I think about anything else Armani, nothing else screams out to me as like a must-have product to try out, except for the foundation. This is one that's oil-free as well. It just makes the skin look beautiful. So this one's also in my cart because I kind of want it back in my life, but I also have the Guerlain one, so I should probably be smart and not put both in there. What is in your cart for this sale? I am super excited. I love the Sephora sale time. Very, very excited to shop it starting on April 9th. Let me know your thoughts on all of these products, and until my next one, guys, take care and stay safe. Bye, guys.